What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. If you're new to this channel, my name is Ahnee. This is actually mine and my best friend's channel, but she couldn't be with us today because I'm gonna do a story time for you guys. Highly requested. I did a video with Callie, like, I don't know, a couple videos ago, and I gave you guys like a little glimpse of when I lived in Armenia, because that's where I'm from. You guys wanted me to do a story time, so here it is. You guys ask and I deliver. So let's get into this video. Okay, so where do I start? So I was born in Armenia, as many of you guys might know. I came to the States when I was 8 years old. I had my 9th birthday out here. Let's backtrack. So I was born in a village called Muran. It's in the city of Echmiadzin, but like there's like small villages in Echmiadzin. So the village I was born in was called Muran. My mom was from the city, but my dad was from the village. So my mom moved to the village obviously when her and my dad got married. We didn't grow up rich, obviously. We grew up really poor. We lived, you know, like we lived in poverty. Like, the country I'm from, it's a third world country. Things are not good out there. We didn't have hot water. We didn't have lights. We didn't have an actual restroom, like a bathroom. Our bathroom was in our backyard. My grandpa built it. It was literally a hole in the ground. We didn't even have toilet paper. We used to use pages out of like books that we didn't want anymore as toilet paper. What else? And as far as like showering and like stuff like that, we used to warm up our water like on top of, our stove didn't even work because we didn't have gas and electricity. So we used to like burn like wood and stuff like that to warm up our water on top of it, like in a pot. And then we used to take showers that way. We didn't have showers. We just had like a little room in our backyard. Once again, my big grandpa built that. We used to literally take the pot of hot water and use like a little like cup or something to pour it on ourselves and wash ourselves up. I remember, this is what I mentioned actually in a previous video that got you guys to want me to do this video about when I lived in Armenia. Was me and my cousin, a lot of like the kids actually in our neighborhood, like my friends and stuff, we used to pick up, this is kind of gross, TMI, like cow poop to warm up our houses. As I don't know if you guys know, but cows only eat like grass, so when they poop, it's like grass, and when it dries, you could actually burn it. So we would wait, like the cows used to like, the people used to take their cows to the farm, like walk in front of our house, and we used to literally wait till it dried and get like a bucket and go pick up cow poop. That was like what we did, and it was fun for us. We didn't have like tablets, phones, all the stuff, the gadgets the kids have these days. Like, our fun was picking up cow poop. Like, that was fun for us, you know? We had nothing, even like gum. It was a privilege. It was exciting for us to have like candy. Like, if my uncle came home from being out of town and bought us like a chocolate bar, like a Snickers, like that made our whole month, like our whole year. Like, that was like everything for us, you know? So like, we didn't even have gum. We used to chew tar as gum. Like, they used to do construction around our street, and like the tar from when you make concrete, before it gets hard, it's like kind of soft and chewable. So we would chew that as gum, and we loved it. Like, it wasn't, back then it wasn't bad. We loved it. We got excited when we got a hold of some tar, you know? So yeah, I lived like that up until I was 8 years old. That's all I knew, you know? And so my grandparents on my dad's side, her family was already in America. She sent a visa for us to come to America. I think at first we didn't want to come. Like, my grandma was really adamant she didn't want to come, but then she changed her mind, so we came. We actually had to like go to Russia, like go through all these like interviews to actually get approved to come to America. So finally we got approved. It was like a whole process, like a 6 months to a year process to even get approved to come. So we finally got approved and we came to America in 1994. We came with my grandparents on my dad's side. My mom's family is all back in Armenia. She has no family out here. So me and my mom and my cousins, so we all came out here. When I first came here, it was very different for me because I didn't speak English. I didn't understand English. I literally, it was like, it was so foreign to me. Like, I didn't even know hi and bye. That's like, I didn't know English at all. Our second language in my country is Russian, so I didn't know any English. I did used to speak fluent Russian, but when I came to America, once I learned English, I forgot my Russian. I'm sorry guys, I know I'm like kind of all over the place, but I hope it's still informative. I hope I'm still giving you guys the info that you guys want. But so yeah, we came in 94, spoke no English. The first school I went to didn't have an ESL program. ESL, if you guys don't know, is English Second Language. So I had to literally be in a class full of nothing but English speaking students, and the teacher obviously just spoke English. There was no translators, there was no like tutors to help me. Like, I used to cry going to school every morning because it was a struggle for me. I didn't understand what anybody was saying. Like, it was actually kind of scary. Going to school was not fun. So then we moved, and when we moved, the school I started going to had an ESL program, and there was a lot of other like Armenian and Russian students, and there was actually an Armenian translator. So that made me feel way more comfortable, and I actually didn't mind going to school. Like, I started liking it. And then at that time, I was already in the States for like a year. I was already picking up on my English a little bit. It took me a good 2 years to learn English. Like, I would say after top 3 years, I was fluent. Like, I understood everything. I could read, I could write, so I was more comfortable. After, I was in the ESL program for, I want to say a year. Yeah, a year. Then 5th and 6th grade, I went to regular. I wasn't in ESL programming anymore. Like, my English was like perfect. And then I just was with the regular kids, and I was comfortable. I started liking America again. I hated America at first, you guys. Like, I hated being here because mainly because of the language barrier. Like, I didn't understand anybody. It was like, I'm like, I want to go back home to my friends, to my school. Like, I hated it. But after a couple years, I got comfortable and I liked it. I started liking America, and it was normal for me. And then we moved again. We moved a lot when I was little. So then we moved again, and then obviously like middle school and then high school, everything was, you know, normal. I loved it. I mean, I love it here now. I do go back and visit. Honestly, I haven't been back in a long time. It's been probably like 10 years, but I am planning a trip next summer with God's grace. Hopefully everything's back to normal by then and we can travel again. I will be going back. My son actually has been out there too. My son actually has been there twice. The first time he went, he was 5, I want to say, and he ended up staying longer with my mom. I came back after 2 weeks and he stayed like, I want to say a month, maybe 2 months. Yeah, I don't know, a month or two. And he came back speaking no English, you guys, like 0. I picked him up from the airport and he was responding to me in Armenian, and I was like, who this kid is this? Like, he knew no English. And so he had to go visit his dad. He had to go with his dad. and then for the summer, and then when he came back, his English was back to normal. But at first, you guys, he spoke no English at all, which I mean, I didn't mind, you know, I love it. And he speaks actually Armenian. He's fluent. He is starting to lose it a little bit because I don't talk to him a lot in Armenian. My mom mainly does, but for the most part, he's fluent. He understands everything. Certain words he doesn't know, but I'm sure once we go to Armenia again, he'll pick it back up because he is gonna go with me next summer. So yeah, I don't regret coming out here. I love it out here. I could never see myself living in Armenia again. I do love my country. I'm a proud Armenian, but I'm just very westernized, Americanized, and I love it here. I don't know, I wonder, I think I kind of covered everything, but you guys, that's the majority of my story when I lived in Armenia and when I came to America. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to comment down below. We respond and we see all your questions and all your comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also hit that bell button for notifications of all our videos. And I hope you guys enjoyed my video today, you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.